call? You say you're going to come over here?
Nah.
Good.
Name and tell me what you got.
Sergeant Angela Fountain with the Texas Highway Patrol, stationed out of the Woodlands. Currently, probably shortly before 3 or right at 3 a.m., Montgomery County dropped a call to reference a northbound vehicle on the southbound frontage road. By the time officers were responding to the area, a record driver had notified them that it was too late. The vehicle, the northbound vehicle, had entered the southbound main lanes before anyone could get to them and struck another vehicle head on. That vehicle was occupied by 3 people, 2 of which are deceased. The driver of the wrong way vehicle is still alive and is currently being treated at a local hospital.
What about freeway conditions?
Freeway, the main lanes right now south of 1488 are completely shut down. Traffic is being diverted by Montgomery County Sheriff's Department onto the frontage road, in which they can enter the main lanes again south of State Highway 242. We're bringing equipment out here to do measurements. The Montgomery County District Attorney's Office is en route to the scene, so main lanes in this area are probably going to be shut down for an extended period of time this morning.
Basically through the rush hour, you take control.
Absolutely.
What about any detour, any routes people can take besides this?
They can always take, if they're coming from the north, they can utilize 1314 to State Highway 242. They can utilize 1488 around to State Highway 242 and enter the main lanes from the frontage road there. Other than that, that's about the only ones I can think of.
The district attorney response team went to a double fatal crash that occurred on Interstate 45 in the southbound lanes at the State Highway 242 overpass. At the scene, it was determined that a Ford pickup truck was driving the wrong way on Interstate 45 A couple of local law enforcement units were responding to 911 calls in an attempt to locate the vehicle. Unfortunately, they couldn't get there in time because the pickup truck had struck another Chevrolet Aveo and caused the death of 2 individuals in that vehicle and serious bodily injury to a third person. As a result of the wrong-way crash, as a result of the injuries and the deaths, the district attorney's office has filed 3 charges in this case. The 2 charges for the fatalities are intoxication manslaughter cases, and the other one for serious bodily injury is intoxication assault. The victims in the cases were pronounced dead on the scene as a result of the crash. The other victim was transported to Memorial Hermann Hospital where he suffered serious but non-life-threatening injuries. At least that's what we can determine at this particular point in time. The defendant, Ms. Bacchus, has been in the custody of the Department of Public Safety. When they got to the hospital and determined her blood alcohol content and determined her state of intoxication. Based upon that, she will be placed in the Montgomery County Jail sometime this morning or early afternoon by DPS troopers. Trooper Ortega and Trooper Brack are the lead investigators in the case as it relates to the intoxication investigation.